Hey, it's Aaron, and today I have a question from Mark. Mark wants to know, why are auto parts getting more expensive, and what is driving that? So, it's a good question. If you've been to the auto parts store, if you happen to hang out in those, you've noticed that prices are continually going upwards, not always just in line with inflation. There are other factors involved. In fact, there are several of them. I'm going to go into three of those. So those three factors are basically tariffs, bankruptcies, and the market. So let's get into that. To start with, tariffs. Tariffs are affecting pretty much everything. Almost nothing is 100% American made. So components, parts, raw materials, whatever, probably get imported at some point to make whatever auto part you're thinking of. So that is going to affect prices. That's one thing. Inflation, which I'm just going to lump together with tariffs, is affecting everything. So I don't feel like I need to dive into that too much. Everything costs more because the money is worth less. Second thing is bankruptcies. So there have been a couple of bankruptcies in the last year. The most recent was in September, so just about a month ago. And that was for First Brands Group. If you don't know who that is, I'm not surprised. Most people don't. First Brands is a company that supplies stuff that other brands put their name on. So specifically with auto parts was most of what they were doing. This company provided parts under different names like Michelin, Fram, and so on. There are a lot of big names. If you go into your O'Reilly's or AutoZone or Pep Boys and you look at the shelf and you see what's on the shelf for sale, probably somewhere between 25 and 50% of those products are first brand products with somebody else's name on them. So when you buy those Michelin windshield wipers, when you buy that Fram oil filter, etc. The company went bankrupt, and so it's kind of in the air as to what's going to happen with those products. So you're going to see fewer and fewer of them on the shelf, which means the amount of stuff on the shelf is going to shrink. Somebody, of course, will take that over, but that means the prices are probably going to go up, and that's for the third reason. One of the reasons these bankruptcies are happening. So that third reason for prices going up, less demand. The less demand you have, the more it costs to make and sell something. That's just how free markets work. So very few people are doing their own maintenance. Even fewer are doing repairs. And the ones that are usually doing it for vehicles that are far out of date, meaning they're old. So all of that comes together to mean there's less money in auto parts, especially what are called OE aftermarket, which means that they follow the original equipment guidelines from the manufacturer, so they meet those specifications, but they were never used by the manufacturer, they're aftermarket. Basically, there are these three big things that are kind of affecting the market and causing auto parts prices to go up. You can expect to continue seeing that. It's going to get more and more expensive to change your own oil in your driveway. It's going to get more and more expensive to replace parts that are, for most capable mechanics, pretty easy to do in a driveway. Things like, wheel hubs, stuff like that. All of those things are going to get more expensive to do because the parts are not as available. It's also going to make it much harder for independent mechanics. So these are the small shops that are owned by one or two people, and they're not affiliated with a national chain. It's going to make it much harder for them because they usually have relied on these parts stores as an instant access parts option. So it's going to make it harder for them to compete because parts prices for them are just going to keep going up. The other ones, the bigger conglomerate companies, the franchises and stuff, not so much because they have that large warehousing capability. So yeah, it's pretty bad news for independents and DIY types. Things are just going to keep getting more expensive for you. Sorry I don't have better news than that, but that's what it is. All right. If you got a question, you can hit me up. You can find me down below in the comments. You can find me on, of course, YouTube on this channel. I have a members area now. I will prioritize members area questions. So if you have a question, go to the members area to ask it. Also, worth finding me if you can on social media. You'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, so on. Make sure to tag or DM me if you reach out that way, so that I definitely see what you're see your question. Hit me up. I love answering these questions. I'll do it as much as I can. All right, this has been Aaron. Talk to you again soon.